Okay, welcome in. Ow, ow. Okay. I hurt my foot. Okay, so basically, as soon as ASMR, this thing loads. That actually goes after we listen to this. Let's load Batwing. We have 14,000 people now. My mouse sensitivity feels really slow. Use that by testing how to X stuff out since I'm really horrible with this. It's a new computer. I've only had it for like 5 years now. Had it for less than a month. Okay. Has everything gotten affied? Why is it not showing me this time? It's the weirdest thing ever. Okay, so yes, but I have light blue here, so not okay. Dark blue here, but I think what we really want is just an office. Because I'm looking at the taxation. I mean, industry is making us $3 million. So if I was actually taxing them, I would be rich. $3 million now. But I want an office to make me a lot of money too. I'm just gonna put in an office, and then I'll put in 2 more of those. Okay, so we're gonna let that all adapt. It's like sort of light blue. I don't think I like that. I don't like how unprofessional that looked. Garbage. Okay. That's not the point. But oh yeah, my mouse sensitivity is cooked. Okay. It's all out of garbage then. Sorry. You belong over here. They want trash, but they don't want trash here. That says why they don't like that. Okay. I've also never seen this one. Electoral Hall. Oh! No one over here seems to care. Oh. My. The city's packed. Like, it's already down here, Pat. Okay. It's gonna be a short exit. Risk of taking that exit. You look at some fabulous words. I have had traffic in every single city, and this by far is some of the worst. It's all 5 lanes. Clear. Okay, but anyway, I don't know if I just whispered that out to myself. The power grid's back out. The transformer just fixed it. Yes. Horses aren't responding. Well, anyway, we're making our industry area now. Since pollution seems to be going straight towards you. I say we go. On a medium. Because again, people are going to be working. My computer's crying out. It has 32 gigs of RAM, and I was just silent for like 5 minutes. I really need help with that. Dude, where's that custom? This makes my life much easier. Another question. That's low. I speed everything up. Yes. Now, 5 minutes. Yes. Watch all this stuff grow.
Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events. This has been a local public service announcement.
What kind of future does music have if it doesn't look to its past? Well, I say the question speaks for itself. Here on Second Moon, we know you can't move forward unless you keep both eyes steadily trained on what's behind you.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere. We've recently been having what some are calling the worst kind of luck there is. That's right. Today, we are talking about the increased likelihood that you'll die.
That's not exactly what an increased death rate measures.
Either way, if everybody is dying, that gives me the creeps.
That's a wild overstatement. Are you trying to make people panic?
Did you say panic? She said panic. The death rate is skyrocketing. We've got to get out of here.
You go, I'll stay and clear up the mess. We'll be back after this.
We're expecting unseasonably high temperatures across the region today. It's quite a heat wave out there. Moms, make sure the kids don't stay out in the sun too long. Don't forget the sunscreen, folks. And remember to stay hydrated. It's going to be a hot one. Sure am glad the station has AC.
Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events. This has been a local public service announcement.
Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events. This has been a local public service announcement.
This is Second Moon Radio, classical for the modern age. Unlike most modern music, classical has always been penned by someone sitting in front of a sheet of blank paper, using only their imaginations as guides through a silent, audible masterpiece. Now, here we sit, listening at full volume, and our souls are transported. But let us not tarry. On to the next rapisode.
For our feature story, we're on the streets with Kim this hour, taking the pulse of the city. So, Kim, what's the word on the street? Tell us what you're hearing.
It's more what I'm smelling, Glenda. I have to say, it just plain stinks around here. Gross. And these concerned citizens agree.
That's hardly news. There hasn't been any trash collection for who knows how long. There's rotting food, dirty diapers, fish guts, and... Oh, God, I can't stand to think about it, let alone smell it. And the piles of filth just keep growing and growing and growing and growing.
Can it, Eugene? We're not doomed.
You heard it here, folks. We're not doomed. It's still pretty stinky, though.
That's good to hear, Kim. We'll be back after this.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
Warm temperatures across the region today. Hope everybody out there has a good one.